Mama, Happy America 250. Mama, Mom. Okay, just making sure you're okay. I'm busting the window. It's your son. You gotta make sure you're okay. I didn't have to go back and bust the door down.
I just went to the bathroom.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know if I had to bust the door down or not. To get you okay?
I was just going to the bathroom.
Okay. Love you, Mom.
What's happening?
All right. Nice and cold in there.
It feels good here.
I brought my mom these immune boost. She can put it in. Here's a SD card. Yeah. Me and Daniel brought America 250 to you, Mama. Nothing.
Can't we like run them over or something? Just put your hands out the fucking window. Put your hands where I can see them.
I brought my tickets here, Dan.
Towards me.
Yeah.
I can't die, man. I can't fucking die.
I voted. Got my tickets. I got my George Washington. I bought my Washington tickets. Look. Still gotta check them.
Yeah.
And I got one of my wallets still. And I got the George Washington book from Mount Vernon in Virginia. This is the Washington D.C. official visitors guide though. Right? And here goes the book from Mount Vernon.
What?
No, I was saying me and Daniel brought America 250 to you. We brought you a souvenir.
What is it?
Well, it's come here and see. Merlin. Here you go. For you. Me and Daniel brought you America 250. Yeah, America here. America 250. Mom, crazy. We got Auntie Linda one too, Mom, and you.
Oh, good. I need you to go. I broke mine again.
Oh, wow, yeah?
Yes, it's broke.
Oh, yeah, see?
American,
yeah. I knew she'll love it. I knew you love it, Mama. Daniel did too.
Look, I got new came from the hospital.
That's what?
Oh, nice.
You got new came from the hospital?
I left it in the emergency room. I go, where's my getting that?
Oh.
Yeah.
And the nurses go, it's not in there. We can't find it. It has a stickers on it.
What?
I
Nice.
go, ooh,
Yeah.
no, I
That's a
think
good one. That's good.
it's not a lumber to me.
At least it won't fall. It got the rubbery thing on it.
It's nice and sturdy.
Nice and sturdy.
Yep.
You okay, Mama?
Yeah. I don't feel good.
I know, Mama.
That hurt.
I gotta go pee. I know, Mama.
How much is a cut?
Yeah.
Your name on it?
At least you was cooking, Mom. You know, at least you gonna cook. I know. Yeah, I know. Well, I know, but Daniel, I'm glad Daniel had some points to get gas, and then 'cause they wouldn't let me do it. So yeah, I know. So Daniel had points, and then we had some food stamps left over from our trip, so we're gonna get some pizza and stuff. Anyway, look, okay, these are not even all the tickets I buy. See these?
Yeah.
Okay, you see? Okay, you see how many of these are? Okay.
Yeah.
These are the ones I haven't checked yet. I'm gonna check. Yeah, look. Hold on though. Now, Daniel, I think we told you this. These are my old ones here. Okay, you see how many Powerballs these are? Super Lottos, Fantasy 5. Remember I already told you? I know, remember I already told you when I checked them? Remember? I filled the bottom garbage can up. Not the whole garbage, not half the garbage can. Just enough to where it covers the bottom of the garbage can where you can't see the floor of the garbage can. That's how many tickets I done bought from 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. All right, now look. These are the ones I haven't checked yet. I have a whole envelope full of slips that I've already checked on there.
Yeah.
Okay, now, these are the ones I haven't checked yet. These are the ones I think I've already, some of. Yeah, I gotta check these too. Look, May 30th. I haven't even checked them yet. All right. See how those look, right? These are the ones I bought in Washington. I still bought some more there at the mall. I bought two. I bought two at Madison Square Garden in New York. And if you win, remember you have to know where you bought it from. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's what I was gonna say.
So
I
I-
go get it.
so I kept.
I'll find them, let me go get it.
I kept the receipt. See the receipt right there. You see how the receipt's in it? Okay, there's a receipt right there. That receipt it separates it. It lets me know when I bought the ones at 7-Eleven and I bought two at Madison Square Garden. We're gonna win. I'm telling you, Mom. We're gonna win this lottery. I don't know how or when, but we are. I had a dream that we won twice.
I got a dream that I heard from Ed
No,
my blood hurt, everything.
I know, Mama, man. I know.
Why do I keep falling?
I know. No, I was telling Daniel the other day. For some reason,
Oh, that's another thing.
every time I talk to you,
They
I remember.
They told me I could leave a blanket in the wheelchair when I leave.
Yeah,
And I go, that's a stupid name. He should be named Punk or something.
it's Merlin.
Asshole.
It's big boy Merlin.
He's a punk.
Merlin.
He's
Bad for me. I'm going to eat. What happened? What'd you say?
Guys.
I heard you.
It's at the New York Parade for the championship. Watch this.
whoa.
Yeah, she's up
Stop
there.
me watching the
But
parade.
they're arguing with each other, the two girls. Watch.
他是不是蹲这个送来？是一个 I see them looking at them.
Here it comes. She's getting down now.
Whatever.
Let's start fighting. Watch. Here we go.
Yeah.
Watch.
That was a good move.
Good. This is so good. What the fuck, dude? Yeah. He fell, man. He said June 13th. He fell when we were at the fight.
I wasn't gonna tell you when you were out there having fun.
Daniel brought America 250 to you, Mama.
Wait for a few years.
With that coffee cup.
I asked him not to, but he would.
Yeah, Shannon's birthday was yesterday. He turned 46.
What?
Yeah, Shannon's birthday was yesterday. Yeah.
He's 46?
Yeah, I told you. He said happy birthday. Yeah, he's 46. Yeah, he's 46 years old right now. He's a couple months. He's a couple months older than me. It's us. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, say it again. It's us.
It's us.
Yeah.
Oh, pizza delivery.
Yeah. Hey, Mom.
Give me a Diet Coke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Danny just took it off the box. I got it from Merlin. Pizza party. Well, Shannon was here with us having a pizza party. And his mom's in Alabama. Don't worry, we'll be able to have pizza parties together soon.
What's in there?
It's sauces. Parmesan cheese.
I thought you didn't give me a Diet Coke.
Yes, it's right to my side of you.
Oh.
Yeah. Danny just put it there. Yeah. I know you're tired, huh, Mama? Go ahead, Dan. Eat it.
Yeah.
Pizza party. Pizza party.
Like,
That's what Shannon.
this is a cherry Diet Coke.
It was Shannon and his mom was here with us having a pizza party, but soon we'll be able to have a pizza party with them all together as a family. You know? Yeah, Shannon's birthday was yesterday. He's 46. I know, lots of pizza parties with Shannon and his mom. Man, that sounded like a dream come true. I ain't seen Shannon's mom, well, recently, yeah, but before that, it was Hawk Lane. You know? Yeah, that one already broke.
I know, I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
Pictures?
I seen her a bunch of pictures already, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen her
I'm
hell.
glad you stood by that thing so you could.
Yeah, I told you. Didn't I tell you that? Well, I didn't tell you. Well, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you. My mom liked that
Edgar,
picture.
Edgar and all that.
See?
Oh, yeah.
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 And
Medgar
then
Evers.
Lincoln
Mark.
Memorial.
You see, I told you.
Yep.
Didn't I just tell you in the card?
Yeah.
No, at
I said my
the-
mom likes that single picture of us at Martin Luther King, at Lincoln Memorial where Martin Luther King stood. Didn't I tell you that?
You did, yeah.
I just told him that on the way getting back from getting the pizza.
Yep.
I said my mom loves that picture of us She loves that single picture.
Did you,
We went to the African American Black History Museum. We didn't get to see the Holocaust Museum. We ran out of time.
Yeah.
but who was all those people,
What happened?
that big crowd?
Oh, that's everybody waiting for. There's people visiting. It's a tourist
Right,
place.
yeah. There are a
People,
bunch of people
a
visiting.
lot of people, people from all
Especially
over
right
for,
now because,
for UFC at the White House.
yeah.
Everyone came from all over the world.
Oh, well, a lot of schools are on field trips right now too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a tourist attraction. Even
Also-
even people that's not there for the UFC fight, they go there. It's a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
It's like that all year long. Except for
And the
rain.
World Cup is there too.
Yep, and the World Cup's there.
So there's people from all over the world there right
Yep,
now.
all over the world. Plus the New York Knicks. We were the day we were in Madison Square Garden. The same day the New York Knicks were playing, they broke the record. We couldn't get out of Madison Square Garden. Me and
Yeah.
Daniel.
Taylor Swift, everyone was there.
Taylor Swift, all the
They locked
celebrities.
us in Madison Square Garden.
Yep, all the celebrities came in there. I know. You couldn't. All you can do is come in. You couldn't leave up to the escalators. We wanted to go roll up another blunt, but we couldn't leave because Taylor Swift came in there. So the only way you could leave in and out of Madison Square Garden was on complete lockdown.
New York police everywhere.
Yeah, police everywhere. Daniel has it all on video. The only reason why we couldn't leave because all the celebrities came there. So anybody waiting for a ticket or a subway, you had the only way out of Madison Square Garden is waiting for your bus, waiting for your fucking Amtrak, your subway to pick you up. That's the only way you can leave, huh? Yeah, because the celebrities came.
Yep. And then after the game, it was even more chaotic because all the fans were going crazy. Remember that one guy was beating the whole station up. They tried
New
to
York.
They tried to beat him up.
We were in Madison Square Garden, and then we left. Thank God we left in the nick of time when our subways finally came. By the time remember I told you, by the time me and Daniel got back to the room, the fourth quarter was getting ready to start.
Yep.
Thank God we left when we did. New York Knicks won. They haven't won since Bruce Lee walked the earth.
Yeah, 72.
1972. That's the last time they won the championship. Bruce Lee was still alive.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't die until 73. There you go. They actually did it. They broke the record. First, they had the most amazing comeback in NBA playoff history, and then they won. They won the championship in New York. There was cops everywhere. 10,000 police officers. 10,000 police officers were released at Madison Square Garden because the Knicks won. 10,000. And then Washington, D.C., what you see on TV, Trump is very right. It's a war zone. It's a war everywhere. Now, yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's also because of the UFC event. But I heard someone on the side of me talking to her boyfriend, and they were talking to each other. I'm just walking, listening. She goes, a lot of people come out here for the UFC. They're coming out here from all over the UFC event. I hear people. She goes, I'm hearing them say this. People think it's like this only because of the UFC event. They don't realize it's like this all year long. I'm like, damn. I told Daniel, I heard the kid. She's like a 20-year-old girl with her boyfriend. I'm like, damn. But yes, they have more high security because of the UFC event. They built that whole thing in front of the White House. So, like I told Daniel, that all them old pictures you may see of the White House, well, you see reporters like standing by that black gate and all the news people, CNN, take pictures, you know what I mean, of the White House. That long black gate that you see in famous White House pictures, and all that green grass that led up to the front door of the White House, that's where we were standing. He tore the whole fucking grass up. That's why the host he had to make fan fest because you can't put 100,000 people on the White House lawn. That's only for Democrats, Trump's family, Dana White's family, you know, celebrities, big time social media guys like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, celebrities, right? Everybody else, which is 100 and something thousand people that were there, including me and Daniel, we had to watch it. We were watching it in front of the house, the White House, but that big old border that said Fan Fest, they built that in front of the White House for security purposes. So everybody who sat and had a seat actually by the cage were like Donald Trump's family and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone else had to stay watching. You're still in front of the White House. Everyone's there. You're still in front of you're still watching it at the White House. They just blocked it with the Fan Fest border. You know what I'm saying? You can still look straight ahead of you and see the White House. But so I was trying to know, but here's the point of the story. I was trying to make sense on what Daniel was talking about when he said the Democrats were mad because he tore the whole fucking grass up. he already tore the side of the south wing of the White House up to where he's making a ballroom for himself, right?
I know.
So I was trying to make.
She was one of the best first ladies ever.
Yep.
She was
So-
classy. She was
so-
amazing.
On the plane,
Yeah.
I'm
My
like,
mom loves John Kennedy.
see, I told you, see?
Yeah, man.
I told you,
See?
my mom.
That's kind of messed up. Dude.
Didn't I say that?
Yeah, the place.
Yeah, didn't I say that when I went to go pay respects for the John F. Kennedy and his wife and his unborn baby?
Yeah.
Ain't that exactly what I said when you were recording me? I said my mom always liked you when she was a little girl when you were assassinated. But my
I
mom,
looked at the plate every day.
yeah, my mom always told me my grandma and grandpa, her mom and dad really liked you as a president, and my mom did too. I just came to pay respects to you and your wife and your unborn child. But but yes, and his wife. I noticed next to him was his wife, Jacqueline Kennedy, and then over here is her unborn child. They had an unborn child on there.
She had a miscarriage.
Yeah, so they buried the unborn baby.
It
So
was that or stillborn. I can't remember. I think it was.
yeah.
And then they had another baby that died at 1 year old. Patrick, I think his name was.
Right.
But yeah, the other baby had no name, so I'm thinking it's a miscarriage. It just said daughter.
Yeah. So I paid respects to JFK and stuff in the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. But yeah, on the plane, I was trying to make sense, and it dawned on me. I was like, what is Daniel talking about? The Democrats are mad saying that it's going to cost $2 million to repair the grass at the White House.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what grass is Daniel talking about? And it dawned on me. That's what we're standing on. He tore the whole fucking front of the grass up to build. Yeah. So show her what else they were doing.
Yeah,
at the
just-
White House.
you already
Yeah. Show my watch. I
already
don't want to
know.
ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. This is what Trump had going on before the fight at the White House. Go ahead and show her.
What is it?
Yeah, do a backflip. So-
Doing backflip.
Over the White House.
Over the fucking White House. Yeah, what the?
Something's crazy. I'm like an idiot. That's what it is.
He brought the nitro circus
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, man, yeah. This is the greatest moment in the history of my adult life.
White House.
Yes, outside of spending time with my mom on Christmas and with grandma and grandpa. Look at that. They brought the bald eagle out. Me and Daniel are in the crowd right now. We're waiting to get our picture, our promo done.
What?
That was the greatest thing I've ever saw. Look at that.
That's our national birthday.
Yep. They brought the American bald eagle out.
That's good.
Ain't that something, Mama?
Yeah. That's good.
Me and Daniel are in the crowd. Right now, we're trying to do our UFC promo. Right now, when they brought the bird out, you can see it on the big screen. We were there. We just walked over from that crowd.
Happy, like,
Yeah,
I know.
all here
But
for
then,
me.
me and Daniel are right now. We're standing in line. I go, Daniel, look! They brought the American bald eagle out. I go, look! You can see it on the screen. Daniel goes, damn.
And she had a big
Yes,
fish.
no.
She had like a big fish on her glove or something.
Yeah.
It ate something.
But he's looking around like they're all here for me.
That's a symbol of strength for America. That's awesome. USA. That was the greatest thing I've ever seen, Mama.
Yeah.
Man, me and Daniel had to bring 250 back home to you, man.
That was
Yeah.
awesome. That was awesome.
We had to bring it. I knew Mama loved this. I knew she loved her cup. Hold on.
Yeah.
Crazy because they won. Yeah, I'm telling you, they went crazy. Me and Daniel just had left. We had just left. You see it on the news, Mom? You see it on the news when the Knicks won? Yeah, New York went crazy.
Dude,
Me and
their
Daniel,
fans are insane.
when they were
we got
playing.
invited to a watch party too. It's just we
Yeah.
weren't going to be out there that way.
Yeah, we did. We got invited to the watch party, but
Yeah.
Burners Cookie Club and
Yeah, they had
that-
free food. It was be a rooftop party.
yeah, free food, everything. They,
We just-
yeah.
Our train,
Yeah.
I wish, but our train was leaving at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
The party didn't start till 8.
Yeah, we couldn't. We were invited though.
Yeah.
We had the cookie dude, and then plus they're gonna have a watch party. Yeah, that food, drinks, weed up there. We was like, nah. 'Cause we had so much going on. We literally did every single thing we wanted to do on that itinerary. But one thing we didn't do, the only thing we did not do, even the restaurants, we finally made it at the airport. But we finally made it. We found a Ben's Chili Bowl. We made it. We found a We got
We got to beat the owner.
Yeah, we got the Chicago. We got a Chicago dog.
Yeah.
We met the owner. We met the owner of Ben's Chili Bowl. We kept talking all week. We kept talking about going downtown to Washington D.C. to Ben's Chili Bowl, but we never made it because we were trying to save money for what we had for Ubers. So in the airport in Washington D.C., we're waiting for our plane. Daniel finds a Ben's Chili Bowl. The owner just happened to be there. He's a millionaire. He's a multi-billionaire. Yeah. He's walking around talking. The lady, the only reason why we know that because some lady next to us, some Asian lady, was like, "First time you guys been in D.C.?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Yeah, that's the owner right there. That's the owner's son, second generation." The owner comes in right there. His son comes in. I go, "Oh, that's him." She goes, "Yeah, that's him on the wall right there when he was younger. He's a multi-millionaire." Yeah, and he comes in and talks to everybody just like they're normal people. Yeah, he comes in. Yeah, he always asks people. I guess she said he always asks people, "Is there any changes he can make?" And she goes, "Yeah, even sometimes he goes down to the downtown location in D.C." She must have overheard me and Daniel talking, huh, Daniel?
Yeah.
Right? And she goes, "First time in D.C., guys, huh?" Right? Yeah. I'm like, yeah. And because we were talking about how we never made it to Ben's Chili Bowl in Washington, D.C. downtown.
Right.
So she was telling us the owner goes down there, too, sometimes and talks to people like they're just normal people. Yeah, he ain't worried about...
Making their money.
Yeah, I know, but at least he shows himself to the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a multi-billionaire. He don't even have to come down and do that. The lady was saying. That's what the lady was trying to explain in her own way to me and Daniel. That's exactly how she said it. She goes, "Yeah, he comes to the local location. There he is right there." And he comes out. I go, "Oh shit." She goes, "Yeah, he's a multi-millionaire, and he comes and talks to the people like it's a normal thing." You know, I'm like, that's cool. He don't have to do what he does. That's cool. You know, because his dad's the one that came up with the franchise. He just took over. So he might just look at it like it's some hand-me-down shit, but nah, he don't. He comes and talks to people. You know what I mean? Just like his dad would. You know what I mean? That's cool.
They're both.
What are you doing?
What happened?
They're one of the most
Eat another
famous.
pizza, man.
Oh, okay. They're one of the most famous restaurants in DC. One of the most well-known. It's like when I was looking up stuff before our trip, I said where to eat in DC, good place to go. And Ben's Chili Bowl was always popping up. And it was pretty good. It was a little spicy, but it was pretty good.
And then
one place I got to miss. It was I wanted to get the bagels to bring home from New York, or get a fresh Jewish bagels from DC and New York. We missed
what?
it.
Speaking of Jewish bagels, she had his mom, Jacqueline, mama in Alabama.
Yeah.
Remember she gave us Jewish bagels when we left?
No, those were Amish.
Amish, that's right, Amish. That's right,
cinnamon rolls.
Amish. It's kind of the same thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were hella good.
Yeah.
Those cinnamon rolls were. I never heard about Amish cinnamon rolls. It was good, mama. It was good. Dan.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Those were
Yeah, mom, you'll love. I mean, I think you'll love Shanna's mom. She's such a sweetheart, mom. She always asks about tell Shanna how you doing and stuff. You'll love the hell out of her. She used to be a Marine. She's a sweetheart.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Shanna's mom. Remember? Now I know why I hardly seen her because she would work at night. That as a kid you don't realize that. I told Daniel that's because when Shannon's pops came home and he would come home around 5 and then that's why we didn't see Shannon's mom a lot because she would work at night. But she's a fighter, man. It's like you. It's like you, mama. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this pizza's hella good.
They cook it real slow.
They cook it real slow. That was hella good. What happened? When JFK got killed?
When he got shot,
Yeah.
the whole of America cried.
Father as well, my grandmother. Through my mother told me that her mom and dad.
Yeah, everybody was crying. Boy.
Yeah, man. No. So I seen him and stuff. Damn, she just solved the code of the movie. I can't say too much. I don't want to ruin it for her. See, I go, but it's us.
Yep.
We're fucked. We're the ones that are fucked. Not them, it's us. Damn, crazy mom just said that, huh? Yeah, they sit back. Mom goes, they just sit back.
Why didn't they get involved in the German, Nazi wars and stuff?
The Nazi wars?
And why didn't they stop when they did the nuclear bomb?
What? Your mom said?
Yeah.
That's basically, you just kind of answered it, Mom. Damn. You just didn't answer the whole movie. What you just said right there about Hitler and shit. I can't say too much more.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's us. We're fucked. We're the ones.
The whole universe.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want, but they're not. It's not. They're not like that. It's us. We're the ones that are fucked.
Getting involved with shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a trip. It's gonna blow your mind. And then the same day the movie came out last week, Thursday, when it dropped, it's called Disclosure Day.
Yeah.
There's another documentary that dropped that same day, last week Thursday. It's called Operation Sleeping Dog: The Road to Disclosure. It's about the military part of it, covering it up. It's called Operation Sleeping Dog: The Road to Disclosure. Do you want to know what I've heard? And it sounds so logical. Once this movie is released, I heard. And this other documentary's been out for a while. They plan on telling the public. They're waiting for people to watch the movie for it to be released. That's what I've heard.
It's coming.
That's, yeah, I know. It makes you
Like
think.
grandpa or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Grandpa. Yeah, Grandpa was a horse manure. Yeah. I can see Grandpa. Yeah. I asked him, Grandpa, you think there's life on other planets?
And my
He
mom
goes, it's
my
a bunch of
mom would
hoopla.
say- My mom would say it's all in the Bible.
Yeah. Grandma's right. Grandma's right. It is all in the Bible. Like,
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah.
she's thinking differently.
Yeah, I know. Grandma's right, but you know what's crazy? That's the same thing Shannon said yesterday on the phone. He goes, "We are us Christians, me, my brothers, my mom, your mom, Ghost, you know, and we all He goes, your grandmother. We all know. I swear to God, I swear Shannon said that yesterday, didn't he? He said, you were walking to go get the food. Yeah, Shannon had said. I don't know if you came back in yet. Shannon goes, we already know what they are. They're aliens to us, but we know what they are. They're demons. That's exactly what Shannon said yesterday.
No,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
ain't God.
Yes.
But they call him.
Yeah. Or now they call them aliens.
Yeah.
Now they call them aliens, huh?
Yeah.
Back then it was angels. Then it was every generation takes a step. One minute they're aliens, then they're extraterrestrials.
They changed the
Now
word.
they're interdimensional beings, and now they're aliens. See, it went from angels to aliens to interdimensional beings now.
But I'm really
Yeah.
confused about ancient, you know,
That's a big possibility.
That's what Shannon thinks. Shannon thinks they're us from the future, like you said, Mama.
because they were describing how we would look in the future
Yep.
because of
Nuclear fallout.
like, you know, us being on a different planet or something.
Right.
How our eyes would be big,
Right.
how our head would be big, and our bodies would be smaller and all that shit.
Yeah, but
That's how we would look in the future.
right, just like my boy V said the same thing. We get so smart, we use our minds more than our body. That's why our heads get hella big later on. You know what I mean? And then, that's what V said. Your bodies get small. You don't use your body no more. You start using your brain. Less.
Exactly.
That's what V said. V, didn't he? V said the same shit, didn't he? At the gym. V said, man, we become so smart. We use our brain more than our bodies.
Wow.
40 times in one day, 1 month.
In 1 year.
1 year, damn.
But Kathy used to crack up all the time. I'd always get released.
Yeah.
They, you know, the same day that I was in there.
Yeah.
And he goes, how did she do it? I don't know. Because every time I went into the Dr. Jones, in 1 year.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, see? See, told you. I told
got the
you.
wrestling ring with
Yeah.
the wrestlers.
Yeah, told you.
I got all kinds of shit.
Yeah, Shannon got me this shirt. I grew up.
I was telling my Christmas presents. I was like, yeah, I never got a shit.
Yeah.
Tons of Christmas presents.
Yeah, man, we never miss a Christmas.
No.
We have Christmas at my mom's, and we have Thanksgiving at my we have Thanksgiving at grandma's. We have Christmas dinner at grandma's. We open presents at grandma's, and then we go home and have Christmas dinner and Thanksgiving dinner at my mom's. We have Christmas at our house, my mom's. Then we
come back home.
Then we go to grandma's house and then we come back home. We never missed a Christmas. We had 2 Christmases every year. And hold on, I'm not even done yet. After we have Christmas at our house, then we go to grandma's house and have Christmas dinner and open presents for grandma. We come back home and open presents at our house. We go to sleep and we thought Santa Claus brought us presents. but it was my mom. You hear me? As we got older, we realized Mom was Santa. We didn't know that. My mom did a very good job. She kept me believing in Santa until I was, what, 13 years old? 12, 13 years old?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? When I had to break the news to Mariah that I was Santa Claus and her mom, she was 13.
Right.
Yeah, because I finally told her because her mom took all the money and was buying drugs, right? But I found a way to make sure she had a Christmas, and we got sweaters. Remember how I got those sweaters? Even when I pawned my Xbox in Chico after her real grandma fucking said. Yeah, I'll help you guys with Christmas, but then didn't do it. I couldn't stand seeing Mariah have a ruined Christmas, so I took my brand new Xbox I just bought and pawned it in Chico so she could have a Christmas. Fast forward, 2010, I think it was. Yeah, 10. Yeah, I had to break the news to Mariah that I was Santa Claus, and so was her mom. She was 13 then, the same age I was when my mom broke the news to me. You know what I'm saying? And we still made sure she had a Christmas.
Jennifer found out. Everybody came downstairs for Christmas in the morning, right?
Yes.
Jennifer, yeah. Wake her up.
Yeah.
And she was carrying her down the stairs. I was like, this is the only child I know that doesn't get up Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
She stayed in bed. She's like, I'm sleeping. I said, do you go get Jennifer? And she was having sleep. All that. That's how she found out. She was like, there's more presents downstairs.
We would try our hardest to catch Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And it was my mom. It was our mom the whole time. We would stay up and hide, me and Dina. We would hide. We stay up all night long. You hear him on the roof? I think I heard him on the roof. But he never come. He never come because it's my mom and Jerry or my mom and my dad. Right? So when we stay up so long, and then when we accidentally fall asleep and wake back up, we try to run down to see the cat. He just magic's magic. As soon as we fell asleep. Who fell asleep first, guys? Well, I think Tila did or you did. Yeah, we try to harvest it. We try to catch him. We try to catch Santa Claus. You hear me? We never not had a Santa Claus. But my mom, I have the greatest mother in the world, man. I never hungered for anything. Nothing. Ever. You know what I mean? My mom had to take extra care of me because I was a premature baby. I was a premature baby. My mom had to take care of me. Well, that means she had to stay up extra nights. That means she had to make sure I was even breathing because I had a tracheotomy. She couldn't hear me cry. She had to guess if I was hungry. She couldn't go to sleep because she felt if she go to sleep, she'd think I would die in my sleep or choke. So she had to do extra stuff. She had to do extra stuff just to make sure I survived. My mom had 3 miscarriages before I was even born, and I was almost the 4th. I was 2 pounds, bro. I had multiple surgeries. I was considered a miracle baby from the doctors.
I lost a baby right before Sheila. It was 5.5 months. And it was alive.
So they thought I wasn't gonna make it. That's how I got the name Tiger. That's how Dad gave me that name Tiger. You know what I mean? He goes, he's tough as a tiger. My son's tough as a tiger. And plus, my favorite animal was He-Man with the tiger. So my dad nicknamed me Tiger. He goes, he's been fighting in life. For life. Since the day he was born, my dad. Even when I would wrestle my friends in front of the grass, you can't beat my son. He's tough as a tiger. He's tough as a tiger. That's where I got it from. The name Tiger. My dad. I didn't just make it up. You know what I mean?
Nurses loved you. Remember they put you in a baby basket? The nurses tripped out. They said, he fits in the baby basket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, in my baby book.
It was a toy baby
Yeah.
basket.
It was in my baby book. Yeah, because dad had it like holding me like this, and he could put me in the shoebox. Yeah. That was so smart. My dad's holding me like this in my baby book. My dad's holding like this. Like this. Yeah, my dad's holding me like this. He's holding me like this, and on one picture, it's up top. Oh, my mom's picture of my baby book was up top, and she was holding me like this. Right, you can see inside of my mom's face. My dad was holding me like this. Yeah. Like he's looking at me, and you can see the back of his head. He's wearing a blue beanie, and he's holding me like this. Yep, and you can see the box, and under me, you can see the shoebox. I fit in it. Dang. Oh, yeah. I've never seen that one yet.
You don't watch that?
I don't think that was in.
No. Well, we watched a few episodes of it.
Somebody would
It's
devote
good. It's like watching Angel Aliens, but know.
But here is my point. Here we have a real life stone car. You see this, and there's like smoke coming out of your head. Let's put it this way.
Damn.
But precision cut stone monuments are not the only enduring Middle Eastern mysteries. Engineering experts have also...
In sports history, they're calling it.
All sports.
Holyfield, a great American, George Foreman, Oscar De La Hoya, Sugar Ray Leonard. This is the greatest walkout for any American fighter. Holyfield, Foreman, Sugar Ray Leonard, or De La Hoya.
That's the military guy.
Well, Shannon's calling right now, too. Look.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
No, he's not on the phone. He's not on the phone.
What?
He's not on the phone.
Different sized faces.
I see a band of angels.
They're calling it the greatest entrance for any American fighter ever in history. The wall of presidents at the White House in front of the current president. You got the Army, the Navy, and an American won on American soil.
No American fighter deserves to make a walk to the octagon from the Oval Office, quite like Justin Gaethje. Major donations, Joe, in blood, sweat, and tears across a mixed martial arts career that dates to 2011. This man has accomplished everything in this sport with the exception of the ultimate prize, and if he can somehow solve this Ilia Topuria puzzle tonight, there will be nothing left to accomplish for Justin Gaethje.
An American won on American soil.
I never knew he never had a title before.
And he won the title on American soil. In front of the White House, in front of the current president.
His family's probably going crazy.
Yeah, they are.
They're in the front row.
See, that's where we're at, way back here. There goes the ring. That's the grass. That's the White House. He tore all that up to make that, and it goes back. It goes back. Me and Daniel are way in the back.
That's the military band.
I mean, you can take your Evander Holyfield, your George Foreman, your Sugar Ray Leonard, your Oscar De La Hoyas, your Mike Tysons. As far as, the entrance is concerned, this is the greatest entrance for an American fighter in history.
God damn it, long walk.
It's kind of like what they did in Egypt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Egypt fight at the pyramids last month. But this is for the White House. This is way better. And he won on American soil. Damn, huh?
Yeah.
Your mom, Mike, huh? That was awesome.
Yeah.
He is the bigger man. He has had tremendous experience against the highest level fighters.
At the White House. That's cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, grab it.
cool.